Howdy, on Molex Lives. I think it's time to play a little Infi-Tech 2. Oh, let's make sure. Okay. I worry. Okay. Sometimes when I load the server and I don't immediately put my guy in the game, things explode. Okay? So I was very worried because I told it to load and it didn't. Also, I don't understand why these things can't just come back on. Why do I have to come in here and tell you? These guys keep going. It's my charcoal maker, man. I need the charcoal. Keeps my world loaded. Will you go down the ladder, please? Thank you. Oh, you're good. All right. All right. That's why we're fine. That's why we're fine. Okay. Let's see where we left off. So, we've got... I was doing wire while I waited for osmium to build up because I need tons and tons of osmium. Okay, I'm currently making a bunch of HSSG. Let's go see how much we got, though. HSS. Oh, we got 12. Look at that. It's another 8 in there, right? I wish I could get this guy to work. I don't know why this guy won't work. I mean, it's got to be a power issue. Everything's always a power issue, so... Always and forever power issues. Nope, not ready to harvest. I might need more wool, since it is used to make the pumps. Oh, I don't have a lot of wool, though. I did take a lot already, so... Don't know how much is left. You gotta make black carpet. Strangely enough, old wire is wrapped in cloth. I think I want to say that there's wire older than that that's no, it's wrapped in cloth, but it's also insulated with horsehair, which is weird. Now, of course, we use rubber or some other kind of synthetic plastics, probably. I assume plastics, which I don't know. I don't know. Paper. There's usually paper and wire. Paper and thread sometimes. And rubber. Done a little bit of electrical work in my life. $26. Fine. Okay, HSS. Okay, let's go put these cells over here into the nitrogen bin. Okay. All right, so now we've got 12 more wire. Yeah, I did this guy already. I think everything through here is done. Yep. There's some underground stuff that's not done, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's get behind. I mostly want to deal with my. You know, I should probably do these guys here, if I can fit my way. I don't think I can. I don't think it'll let me through that crack. Yeah, I'm not getting through there. That's for sure. Okay. Maybe I can come up underneath then. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. I would like to replace this and all the wires through here. So let's see how many we can get here. I got 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nice. 6, 7. Not sure why that wire's there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. All right. It's pretty crazy. Where is it getting the rest of its power from? I thought there were machines that were... Oh, I guess they're just on top and bottom. Okay. I felt like there were extra machines sticking off the sides that might not be getting power. That is clearly not the case. All right. HSSG. We got, oh, look at that. 7 more. Another 14 wire. Uh-oh. But you see, I might be out of... What am I making? Super conducting wire, yes. Might be out of pumps. And oh, I'm not. I am out of pumps. It looks like. Pump. I am not out of pumps, you lied. Oh, it's because I cleared it to make the wire. I should do that here then. Okay, well that gets me another 6. Okay. Ooh, you know, I don't know. How did I get through here? There we go. Okay, so now we want to do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Problem is I'm not going to be able to get through this mess. Anyway. Yeah, I hear you. I just yoinked all your power, I know. Oh, look at that guy. Floating up here. So I'm hoping, and I don't know why it would, but I'm hoping that replacing all this stuff with the superconducting wire, which has the exact same stats other than how much power it can transmit, will really, I can't, just let me out of here, thank you, will allow some of the machines that don't currently run, like this guy here, to come back online, because maybe the power will flow better. I don't know if that's the case, but you know, I kind of hope it is. Plus, who doesn't want superconducting wire? So much. I mean, I need to wait for the I mean, okay, I need so much osmium that waiting right now while making the superconducting wire isn't killing me, but I could be processing the osmium. My plan was to get that other machine up and going, and I built it, and I can't get it to run. There's like no power for some reason. Just one of those weird things that happens. Dude. Okay. HSSG again, please. Only 4. All right. I'm not gonna worry about 4 then. We'll let that build up a little bit. What is happening here? You're full of scheelite. You're full of scheelite. What are you missing that you can't process the scheelite? Scheelite. Okay, wait a minute. What is this thing? It's a centrifuge. Okay, so why aren't you processing... Wires are connected. Yes. Wires are connected. Okay. It's clearly this guy's fault. Yeah, because then the clean stuff goes in the electrolyzer. Why? Why you no go? Why aren't you working? Okay, what if I... What if I do nothing? What if I just fling this down here? Okay. Water in the thing. Not shut off, is it? No. Just refusing to turn. You're on a power thing, yes. That power thing is plugged in. So it's just got to be out of power. Out of power, out of power. Not getting any power because I am doing too much of the blast furnace and it's sucking in all the power. I mean, that's got to be the answer. That's just to make more tungsten. Okay. How many pumps do I have left? 30. 30 pumps left. Let's make another 200. Ooh, is that a big calculation for your what? Okay. So not enough carpet and not enough bronze fluid pipes. But we're only missing like 29. And then this is missing 98 carpets. That's a bit of a problem. Okay. What if we make 100 then? Can you do 100? You can do 100. Okay. Well, then you do 100. You do 100. And I assume it's going to take... Well, does the low level one take steel? Oh, it does take steel. Okay. You do 100 and we'll do nothing because... What are the chances it swaps over from HSSG to steel? I never know what it's going to do. Like, in its brain... Okay, it did steel. In its brain, there's a priority, and it doesn't always work the way that I expect it to. Like if it's doing steel and tungsten and iridium, it chooses iridium. Why would it do that? Why is it choosing iridium? What is so special about iridium that makes it more important than everything else? I don't know. I told to make pumps. Okay. Pumps. Oh, pumps do not have... They do, but they're bronze. Okay. Everything else is rods. 10, 10. Got 1 steel. 10, 10, 1 steel. It's weird because you had like 27 in here and they're all gone. What did you do with all that steel? What did it do with all that steel? What did it make with steel? Oh, it's making steel... Nope, because it wouldn't send it to me. It's making steel plates, okay. Steel plates and 10 rods. And once I get enough HSSG... nope. Once I get enough osmium, and I can start smashing out the next tier of this fusion thing. I should probably work on the fusion itself and see if I can figure out how to get it to perma run, you know? Probably should, because it would help right now. Spewing out power. It's currently disconnected from my power. Input-wise. And so is the fuel source. I took out all the connecting cables. And they're currently not connected. So I can't do anything until I get more cable. Cable. All right. Oh man, I've been talking this week on a couple of my other episodes about Frostpunk 2. I played it for quite a bit yesterday. And I gotta say, not as good as the first one. by far. I sat down and I played through until I lost a game today of Frostpunk 1. Way more fun than Frostpunk 2. I just... There's way more downtime where you're not doing anything in... Like, there's almost never a moment in Frostpunk 1 where you're not trying to do something. Or you're, like, letting your resources build for, like, 10 seconds before you build the next important building kind of thing. And Frostpunk 2 is like... Yeah, so you're gonna sit here for 5 minutes while you wait for stuff to build up, and then you're gonna put down one district, which covers everything. Okay, playing Frostpunk 1 today, okay? So you start the game, you got no tech, you gotta learn all the tech. I build the research building, I research sawmill, okay? Sawmill lets you saw wood. It's how you get wood from the frozen trees that are on your map. But oh, oh, this thing is busy. So the sawmill then brings in the trees, okay? Then I need coal, right? So you got two options for coal. You can build a coal thumper, which gets coal from these surface coal veins, or you build a coal mine, which gets coal from the deeper veins, okay? And so you have to choose which one of those routes you're going to go down. And then you put that down, and that gets you coal, whichever route you go. And then there's steel, so you have to research the steel works, and then you get steel from the frozen steel kind of thing. Anything else? Oh, and then food. You gotta put down your, you send out your hunters on the surface. You can build a hot house to grow it in your base. You're building all your medical facilities, trying to keep ahead of the people who are getting sick and dying from the cold, because that's what Frostpunk's all about. Once you reach a certain point, then you got to choose either atheist or religious, and then those come with certain buildings to help your hope and reduce your despair. And then so you gotta get those on the map, you gotta get houses on the map, you gotta upgrade things, you gotta send out your people to find things, and so there's a lot going on. And then Frostpunk 2 is like, okay, there's 4 spots on the map where you can put down a logistics district, which will give you basically enough people to go search a little bit, and then they'll find something, and then you gotta lock them in while they bring those supplies back. And then you can't do anything while you're waiting for that to happen. In your city, we've taken out all of the buildings related to religion or order or health. All that's gone. So now you just put down a housing district and you're good to go. And then in Frostpunk 1, you've got the generator, right? The generator is the heart of everything. And you've got to upgrade it so that it goes out farther. You got to upgrade it so it produces more heat. You make it more efficient. You get heat hubs that you put down to keep everybody warm that's outside of the generator range. You get heaters for inside your individual little buildings, like your sawmill or your wall drill, which gives you wood from the walls around the crater, stuff like that. And then, in Frostpunk 2, you go, okay, we're out of coal. So I find coal deposits, and then there aren't coal mines. There's the extraction district. So you put down the extraction district, and then that sends coal to your generator. And your generator now produces heat based on how much fuel it has. Not any kind of upgrade, just how much fuel it has. As long as you're sending enough fuel, it will produce enough heat. So now you've taken out the whole trying to stay warm aspect to the game. I don't have an individual building for mining coal. There's some add-ons that make it more efficient that are specific to coal, but the building itself is called an extraction district. And then if you want to mine those trees or sell those trees down, that's also an extraction district. And they've added in iron, so if you want to get the iron, you put down an extraction district. And if you want prefabs, which are a new thing that you gotta get to build buildings, you need an extraction district. And I think there's another thing you can extract. Oil is also an extraction district. So that's not particularly fun, where everything is just the same building over and over again. No medical stuff, no food growing is called the food district, which covers both the cookhouses and the different types of food production, I guess. There's no more hunters. There's no more upgrading your hunters, so they take out dirigibles to make them move faster to hunt with. There's no upgrading their tools to make them more efficient. None of that. That's all gone. You do have the industrial district now, which I guess takes place in the factories. And they, in the map I'm currently on, because I'm at the beginning of the game, I mean, I'm not the beginning of the game. I've spent probably 6 or 7 hours now. And but yeah, it's crazy how different the two games are. Um, there's definitely none of that we're all gonna die feeling in Frostpunk 2. Oh man, I got 42 superconductor wires. Okay. I tore this apart down here to try and run that blast furnace, and then that blast furnace does not work. So I'm gonna reconnect down below. I saw in here somewhere where I split the wire. Here it is. Okay. And then I also split the wire. Oh, it's here. Split this wire. Okay, so that should turn back on fuel production. Okay, and I stole this guy's battery buffer. It's upstairs. But let's go ahead and reconnect these guys. Okay, and so now we've got fuel flowing in again. Yes, and yes. All right. Yeah, look at all that. All the yellows and the reds. Okay, and then this go, you don't have it. Right, because I pull it all down. Did I shove it in here? Lap. Did shove it in here. Look at that. Lapatronic energy orb cluster. With 687 million EU. Interesting. Let's complain about power now. Is that you? You. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You know, I'm not gonna disconnect you. I don't care. I want to start my fusion thing back up. I want to see it if it'll run for a little while. And so we'll plop this guy in here. And then I'll check these. Okay, you're empty. So now we'll do extract. You're empty, so we can do extract. And insert. Oh. Did you just come on your own? I didn't tell you to start running. I hate that I can't tell if that's working or not. Okay. Never mind. It lit up. It's working. Okay, so that's now sending out power. So this is all in a loop. And I bet it's draining the battery faster than it's filling. That is very, very true. Very, very, very true. So true. I'm going to let that run. I'm just going to let that run till it's out of power. And then we'll fix it. Okay. I really like to get back in here and replace the wiring for... Awesome. Well, no, you know what? You're not the wiring. You're not the wiring I thought you were. Interesting. Alright, I still want to get... Is it under here, then, that I want to get to? Where does your power come from, computer? Here we go. Okay. I thought... Look at... That's not connected at all. Huh. Weird. But yeah, where's the... Is this the power for you? This must be the power for you. This isn't connected here either. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. Strangely enough, that wasn't connected to anything. So we can get around to this other side here. Ooh, there's a lot of pipes going on in here. Okay, okay. Listen, buddy, I don't know what you're just here for, but I need in. Thanks. I see a problem. I see a problem with the wiring. Careful, don't get too crazy here. I didn't count. I think that's 4, 5. Look at that. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Make sure I'm on. Oh no. If I'm not on this side, can I get through anywhere? Oh yeah, yeah, I can get through right here. Okay. Okay. Just a few more. How many more do I need in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more, and this will all be superconductor. And my machines down to my freezer. Obviously, this is not my freezer. Look, it came on. It wasn't connected. That's so weird. Okay, how are we doing? HSSG, we got 11 more. Oh, man. No, not a lathe. Woof. In the wire mill. Also, oh. I need to switch this back before I make a mistake. I already did it. Okay. Awesome. All right, well, I think I'm going to grab these last few wires. That are back there and get them switched over, and then I will have successfully swapped out all of my cable for superconductor, which puts me in place for upgrading to... Why was that wire there? Oh, because there's a power there. Yeah. Better power-ish. Well, yeah, no, I should be able to do better power. I'll just have to take out my wire, put in transformers, and then we good. Awesome. All right, with that, we ran the small things, lean to the light. I will talk to you later.